Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to an episode of our Let's Play for Motorsport Manager. We are continuing our Predator Racing Group Challenge series here in our 5th season. We're about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, just past the halfway mark. So, I mean, we're in last place. That's expected. But we've had a few signs of, some good things coming up here and there. So I'm not completely disappointed, to be fair. Let me go ahead and change out my pit crew before I forget, because I forgot for that last race, although we did not get punished by it, thankfully. This guy's burnt out. He's just going to start dropping off, which is what it is. Let's see here. So let's go to our mistake percentage. And we definitely want to get you out of here. Hopefully we have not already gone too far and burnt you out. We'll bring in the person who's at 0%, I should say. You are burnt out. You're only at 1.4% right now. Let's bring you back in. 0. 1.7 is our next highest. 11 down there. It's not too bad. Bring you in. 1.1, 1.3, 1.3. There's a lot of high chances here, unfortunately, but not much we can do. I mean, there's a 0.1 here. He's going on refueling and front jack. So I think we'll just change out the front jack. That'll be okay. And then, don't care about the fixing as much. In fact, this is slightly better. And actually this is better here. And definitely one of our best people on refueling, but I think we're there. You're at 0.1, but you have like nothing useful. I mean, I could plug you in as an emergency refueling if I needed to. Probably will just end up firing you here soon, since you are burnt out and dropping down. But I think this is about as good as it's going to get. Alright, we'll go with this. The fixing here is fine, because again, we're not having to fix parts anyway. So I'm okay with that. Car condition, interview, we'll accept interview. Sure, hopefully that can happen someday. Driver's open to discussing with you. Oh, he's pretty old. I wish he was younger. If he was younger, then that would be amazing. Alright, pit crew. We already did the pit crew stuff. Good stuff there. I mean, is there anybody just amazing that we want to hire? Not really. You're not super high, you're not super high, and you're not high. That's fine. We'll let the pairs get finished. There we go. Let's go check out our car real quick. And you're still just trickling stuff in there. That's fine. Just focus on the performance here, and I think that's great. Do want to work on this part here at some point, but we're fine for the moment. Do have a decent amount of money. I mean, I'm tempted to, I don't know, like upgrade the staff center at some point, just to really maximize staff center, improve staff stats. That's good. If we get some lower staff guys, just getting that maxed out, I think would be pretty awesome. We're still number one on, nope, we're not number one on performance. We're on number one on everything else, and number one overall. But we are working on a performance thing at the moment, so that'll help. Performance work's about to be done. New vote start. Yes, please and thank you. Vote for. We'll use all of our votes, because what else are we going to save them for? Yes. Here's hoping, hopefully that went through. I mean, we didn't need all of our votes, but I think it was worth it. Spec engines, good stuff. All right, so we do have, oh no, we need a couple more for those. So we're gonna have spec engines next season. That's awesome. I wish we had known that. We did build a couple specs, a couple engines this season, but I think that's okay in the long run. Performance work done, awesome. I think it actually was done a little bit before, but that's okay. So you have a little bit of performance you can work on, although we may start working on another brake here soon. Those two are our two best parts. That's fine. Nothing there. We do want to work on you and you. Yes. And then those two are fine. As long as the best two of each are maxed out, that is all we need right now. And I think it's still fine to focus on this. I mean, these are just, that's not going to matter, quite frankly. Taking a long time to design that part, but it is what it is. Kind of expected that. Kind of expected it. Might have time to... we definitely should have time to finish it before next season. Fitness courses. Who is this? Perez. I mean... I have a feeling this is probably temporary. But I won't know until I try. So let's try it. I have a little bit of money. It's worth trying some of these things just so we know for next time. Yeah, so that was temporary, only 6 weeks. A little bit better fitness, a little bit better improvability. That's pretty cool. I'm happy with that. Let her, although she doesn't have anywhere to improve, so never mind. Never mind. All right, how are we looking here? 3 offers here, so we can go ahead and do this one. Third above, fourth above, doesn't matter. So we'll just take whatever's the best up front divided by race length, which is by far El Blanco, or El Banco, I should say here. Absolutely. That is amazingly good. $3 million right up front. Yeah, these sponsors are just absolutely incredible. We'll go a little bit longer for that one. Gearbox. Awesome. So I think that's one we can actually use, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. So we can stop doing you, do you, but then we want to focus on, let's clear you out, focus on reliability because we can actually use this one. Now that it really matters a lot. And until it gets a little bit of performance, it's really actually not going to be any better than this one. Or that one, actually. It's got a long ways to go before it gets better than that one. Oh, sorry, that's the one we're using anyway. So yeah, it just has to be better than this one. We'll do this for a few days and then we'll come back. All right, how are we at? Yeah, I don't think it's going to be high enough, no matter what we do. Which is fine. All right, let's go check our sponsors. Still only 2 available? Really? So this is only bonus stuff. I'm going to wait to see if we get another one. Because I'm not super happy with those, quite frankly. So I'm not even going to plug one in right now. I mean, we'll just plug that in. That's not going to happen, but it would be funny if it did. Are you still at 1 form? I don't think so, right? You're good? No, you're good. So, just make sure you have the best parts. Oh, I didn't start designing a new part. Oh, well. Yeah, we're not going to take that one with us anyway. These 2 are fine. Do I want to start designing, like, maybe some brakes or something? Hey, we're up to 9th, still 10th. I mean, it's getting up there a little bit. So it's a little bit more of a yellow bar. But we're still very low. In fact, we actually dropped down. We were 9th at one point. Now we're 10th. I mean, brakes is the other thing that we need to do. I don't know if there was anything majorly better than suspension that we could do. So, yeah, I think that's... Oh, no, we can do a risky part, right? I don't think we've done our risky part for suspension. It's plus 40. Plus 40. I mean, this is plus 40 to max. But that's going to be the same as that, right? And that one just gets it right up front. But I guess we can then do this one. And then we can do the 25. I always do the extra great, but that's not needed here. Let's get stuff to 466. Yeah, sure. Let's go for it. Let's get the best stuff we can get. All right. And then we'll probably do some brakes after that, I guess. I mean, 466 has got to be pretty good, I would imagine. Probably have time for at least one, maybe two more parts. So like I said, I think we'll swap over to the brakes. We'll see. We'll have to take a look at what we're at. Guildford. Come on, guys. Let's go. Grab you. Grab you. Just to get a little bit of money. I mean, we're only 3/10 of a second behind Dopka here. I mean, we're still a long ways behind a lot of people, but I still feel like we're making some progress. It's hard to see, but I think we're slowly but surely getting there. HX Telecoms. All right. 10%'s better, but I think the expert's fine. Although we actually have plenty of reliability, but in fact, even nurse is probably not necessary. You know what? I don't think we need nurse. And I don't think we need the engine expert. It's not going to make a much difference, but let's go for it. Now watch us not use super softs. 89, please and thank you. We can even plug in a little bit of downforce to get that probably a little bit higher. Might even be above 90% now. 23 laps. Oh gosh, this is so bad. So we can get 7, maybe 6. But then that gives us 2 on those. Okay, that's fine. We can do 1 set of super softs. It's not going to be much. And we're going to drastically under fuel here. Go 7. Actually, let's just go 8 and just really push the engine hard. And then you, 72, I guess. And yeah, yours is terrible too. We'll go. I don't know. We'll go 8 with you as well. I have to figure out, see who falls behind, and that's who's going to be pushing more, or pushing less, I should say. Anyway, our cars are a lot lighter at the moment, so maybe that'll make a difference. I mean, Perez pushing pretty fast. Man, those spec engines next year are going to make a pretty significant difference, actually. Alright, Greaves is falling a little bit further behind. So we'll go to high. Let's let her stretch out a little bit more. Drop you down even more. Although you guys are just neck and neck right now. I'll drop you down to orange here in a minute. Oh, your tires need to come down. Alright, come on guys. Let's keep it up. I'll check the laps here in a second. I mean, we're still slow even with underfueling and all this other stuff. Alright, we are going to be... if we drop down to yellow, I think we can actually make 3 more laps with you. Go conserve. And then you can go up to orange and make 3 more laps, although that's going to stack you guys. So actually you need to come down to... Nope, never mind. You need to go to high for 3 more laps. You just need to go to overtake for 2 more laps. I'm not going to neutral, that's fine. I don't think it's going to cap out the heat. I mean, even just us trying sneaky stuff like this, we're still just dropping down so much. Probably should get used to trying to pit you a little bit, like a little sooner, just based on the tire wear, but it's gonna be all right. All right, so you're gonna pit now. Definitely have to go to softs and fill up. And yep, I think that's gonna be just enough. Sure, we'll go fast. Why not? I'll drop you down to high, just give you a little bit more cushion there. Make sure it rounds up properly. Yeah, we needed to pit one lap sooner with you, and then this lap right here would have been a good time to pit you. Maybe even a little bit sooner than that, but that's all right. We'll get there. We'll get it locked in one of these days. We'll figure it out. All right, pit you again. Softs, it's fine. Fill it up a little bit less. Parts are good. Pit strategy's fast. It's fine. I think we can go in orange. I don't know if we can go anything. We can probably go double orange actually. And you can probably go double orange when you get out of there. And we're pitting a lot sooner than everybody else, but that's just because we undercut our fuel and everything else just so we can just get a little bit of a stint on those super fast tires and then go from there. A little bit of a mistake, but I think we still saved some time overall. I think double orange is okay until the heat starts getting up there. Hey, we're not dead last. Doesn't mean much, but it's a thing. I'll drop you down to neutral for now. You're actually in 9.6 form. 9.7, wow. And that is impressive. Keep it up, guys. I mean, we're at least showing up. I mean, it's not amazing, but we're sort of showing up. Alright, I guess I can go 12x for a little bit here. Drop you down to yellow on the tires for just a bit. Here's the temperature. Pretty cool. Come on, guys. Keep it up. Alright, once you cross the line here, you'll be pitting after that. So we can go ahead and schedule your pit. One more stint on softs. And 8 laps remaining, so maybe go 9. Be able to push a little bit. Parts are starting to fall a little bit, but I think they're going to be okay. Definitely working out better with the tires this time around. And then you schedule your pit. Same thing, softs. Fill up and go up to 8. That's fine. I'm going to drop you down to yellow just to get a little bit better rounding here. Actually, both of y'all should be able to go high and then push for a bit. We are the first to pit in both of these, but I think that's okay. Alright, drop you down to yellow. Drop you down to yellow. Oh, that's probably okay if it gets a little warm here. We've got plenty of tire left. I don't think it's going to matter that much. Because I don't think we're catching 17th. Nope, doesn't look like we're going to be catching 17th by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, did we even get lapped? Not quite. Oh, she did. Paradise got lapped. Greaves did not, but that's okay. Greaves is fine. I mean, you know, not dead last, but still pretty far down there. Just a reminder, in case that you know, you missed some of the first season and stuff like that. This is on the maximum possible difficulty, so this is not easy. I bumped it up to like realistic and hard mode and stuff like that. I forget the exact names for them, but pretty tough. So it's going to take us a lot more effort to really start advancing than on just normal difficulty. I mean, I think if it was on normal difficulty, we'd even have a chance. We might even be pushing out of this league already by now, or at least being in the top 10 or something like that. Chairman's still happy. Still getting a little bit better, bit by bit. Not a lot, but a little bit better. I wish we were getting better even faster than that, but it is what it is. 2.7 million bucks, though. I will gladly take that. All right, I got 21 minutes into the episode. We'll definitely get the next race in as planned. So let's check here. Car condition, it's fine. Interview, we'll take the interview. Absolutely. 27, doesn't really grow much, but he's got some potential. I should probably check our scouting. I mean, I think we've scouted everybody, but it doesn't hurt to check, I suppose. Yep, we're good there. There's nothing to scout here, right? Like, these aren't scoutables. Nope, we're good. All right, pit crew. Let's make sure we remember to change this. Now you're completely burned out. You are completely worthless to me, as are you. So we're going to fire you. And then fire you. You guys are just not worth my time anymore. I need to get some new people, hopefully not burn out my other guys. Come on, give me some good guys. 92, 11 on refueling. Since it's separated again, this is okay. If it was shared, then that would not be as good of a person, but 95 is amazing, but terrible stats otherwise. And all these other guys are completely bad. I mean, I guess we got at least, we fired 2 people and got 1, so maybe not the greatest swappy-doo in the world, but it's something. All right, 2.7 is our highest here. Let's get somebody who's got at least a little bit of tires. 2% here on fixing, so it can be anybody, honestly, who we don't use for anything else. Let's do that last. Somebody for front jack. Let's do the 12 for the front jack. And then we'll just swap this one in for the 2% here. And that's going to have to be. We'll swap you down here just because it's the same on refueling, but at least puts our less risky stuff on that because I don't care about the fixing again. Nope, I think this looks good. Let's go with that. Car repair is about to be done. Oh, we did just finish our something. Oh, I didn't pop up yet. There we go. What did we just finish? We finished something. We finished upgrading something. Was it the design center? I think, yeah, it was the design center because we're at 3 or 4 now, which is awesome. Which means we could do no, we already could do that. Never mind. It wasn't the design center. What was it? Maybe the simulator or something? I actually don't know what we just popped. Oh well. Whatever it was, we're back up to first year. I think it was one of these performance ones. I don't remember which one it was. Maybe it was telemetry or something. But yeah, we're first across the board again. Yes, we are. Have enough to do something else. Again, I'm tempted to do the staff center here, just because I'd love to get my staff to kind of continue to improve as much as possible. Maybe let us get some lower ranked staff people that can kind of grow into their stuff. Plus our designer, for example, she's got a lot of potential. You know, why not? We've got a little bit of money. Let's go for it. Those guys just develop. Plus it does help our driver fitness and focus and stuff, which can't go wrong with that. All right, we're still designing that part. Still improving parts. That is fine. In fact, we can even drop this down to, let's do, I don't know, we'll do the 47 minutes after race. It's going to be okay. Keep focusing on that stuff. I think that is all right. Refueling ban. That is interesting. I don't know if I want that or not. That is fascinating to think about, though. Yeah, this was just basically would remove a component of the strategy. I honestly think no. Because I think once we really get rolling, the refueling strategy, I think, is one of our, great equalizers, if you will. Because I think that's one way that we're able to really do smarter things than the other guys can. I mean, I don't have any extra votes to put on it, so. Whew, all right, 6-4. I mean, if I'd abstained, it still would have been fine, but not by much. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I don't think we need to worry about the refueling. I mean, it gives us a little bit more money, but $20,000 per race is not a lot. So I think that was okay to not let that pass, because I think it gives us more opportunities. Doing fast food commercial gives us more marketability, but I don't think his marketability even matters. So whoop-de-doo. All right, suspension is done, which is a risky part. So only for the next season. So we don't even have to care about the reliability. We just care about the performance. We're already up to 80%, but I think we're going to keep focusing on this just to get it done, because that is a gearbox we can use, and then we'll start focusing on the performance stuff a bit more. Honestly, this is fine. 1 hour after race is okay. It's going to get plenty. All right. So what next? Hey, we're back. We're at 9th there still. 10th. I mean, just probably brakes. Try and work on that a little bit. Probably just do the risky parts at this point. Actually, can we just do 2 of these? No, we can't. Something like that would be fine. 50 and yeah, whatever. All right, we'll go with that. Brakes can actually be done in time for that, but they're going to be risky, so we don't use them this season. But that's all right. I think, yeah, just focus on these risky parts right now. Again, don't worry about the engine. Just worry about the other parts. Just get as many parts as we can get done for the end of the season on performance and stuff. All right, so brakes are done. So we are going to plug these brakes in, but we're also going to start designing some new ones. We can get rid of you because we are going to design better than you. In fact, I should have. Yeah, that's fine. So that works. We don't care about the reliability. At least we have green parts everywhere. It's at least something. So those two. So we need to make sure our 2 best parts are improved in each slot. Those 2 are done. These 2 are being worked on now. Those are going to be our 2 best ones. And then this one and that one's already done. But we're going to do another gear here in a second. I mean, we could go full on over here and just trickle in some reliability on a few parts that we actually have equipped. It doesn't really matter. Just full on performance at this point. And then we will design another brake, I think. I think we start going up this list a little bit next season. I think we're doing enough foundation stuff this season to really start pushing it up next season. Oh, we can't do that because we don't have the R&D facility. Never mind. That's okay. We can still get a little bit better here. I mean, 345 is a thing. Yeah, we'll go with it. It's probably all we're going to do, though. I don't think there's going to be much more for us to... Oh, did we get another good sponsor? Finally got a 5-star. Still 7th or above, though, but it's a mil up front. It's only for 4 races, so it's 250,000 per race versus this one's 150,000. So, yep, that's definitely better. This would only be better if we knew we could get 10th, but we can't. This would be cool if we could ever, like, get 7th or above on the United Kingdom one. That's a lot of money there. All right, we'll go with this. I'm good. We have almost all 5 stars, don't we? 4, 5, 5, 5, 5. So we got 1 4-star. I'm gonna say we should be close to the top on sponsors now. Tondela. Traveling to Tondela. Alright, let's just breeze through this. Get this done. I don't think there's any parts we need to fit, is there? We'll double check real quick. Best, second best. Best, second best. Who cares? Best. Second best. So at least one change, I suppose. Who cares? Best, second best. Alright, nope, we're good. You're still unhappy. I'm very sorry, but we're working on it. We're working on it. I know we have the worst cars in the league, but we are trying. Tondela GP. Portugal, right? Yes. Of course it is. All right, let's go. Let's get through this. Grab you for a little bit of money. Don't care. Just simulate the session, please. For a second there, we were like in the hundredths of a second behind, which is pretty close, but we're a little bit further behind now. Still about half a second behind, it looks like. I mean, part of it is, you know, we are making progress on our parts this season, but so are the other teams. Something we got to take into account. All right. We'll just do these two. That's fine. I don't think it's really going to matter. And same thing here. And we'll try not to be too risky this time around. We got what? Yeah, that's fine. Tire, 25 laps. Yeah, we're just going to do mediums just because we also got the performance thing there, so that's fine. We'll keep it on 10 laps. It's going to be okay. And then you, it's fine. We'll do mediums again here. We'll probably do one less lap just to break it up a little bit. We can technically help ourselves a little bit by just getting these within ranges at least. All right, driver strategy, just go double red initially, and that's going to be okay. Let's go. Well, looks like you actually took the lead, but that's all right. Go, go, go. And then we've got both down to high. We're already a lap separated, so we don't have to go too crazy here. But we can probably leave it on high for quite a while, unless the tires start heating up too much. I'm trying to get there a little bit. We'll drop those down just a smidge. Alright, we got 3 laps when we cross the line here, which we have to go medium just for at least a lap or two to be able to make it in 3 laps. Yellow flag, oh no. Hey, we're not going to be last place. For whatever that's worth. Alright, once we cross the line here, we'll have 1 lap left. And we can go high. And we can schedule your pit. And we will come back out on... Let's do the mediums again. We'll just max it out. All as well. Go fast, why not? Alright, so you just passed the line as well. Go ahead and schedule your pit. Mediums. Fill it up just a little bit less. All looks good. Fast is good. We'll come out on double orange just initially. And we'll have you come out on double orange in just a second as well. How are we 12th and 13th? A bit unexpected. It's starting to get a little bit warm. We'll go drop you down to yellow. 12th and 15th is a little bit more like it. Another crash. What in the world is going on here, guys? What's the temperature? It's 69. It's not super cool. It's also not super hot, so it's kind of in the middle. Seem alright so far. Alright, we'll cross the line here in a second. We will evaluate the situation. Yeah, we can stay on orange, and you can stay on orange. Cool, perfect. I'm not exactly sure how we're staying in 11th place, but I'm not complaining. Alright, so you... Oh, not you. You cross the line. You can pit. Swap for mediums again. 8 laps left, so we'll go 8 and out a little bit. Oh, that looks good. Oh, that looks good. Alright, so you cross the line. 7 laps remaining. We can't... I don't think we can do that. We just don't have the good tire wear for that. 7 and a bit. Alright, pit. I'm going to drop you down to yellow just to make sure you rounds up properly. Alright, you can stay on orange. Go up to push for just a little bit. And you can go up to push and high. And go with that. I'll drop the tires down in a little bit, but I think that's going to be fine for now. We might let it get a little bit into the red, honestly, before we drop them down. Right, getting a little bit hot. Getting a little bit hot. Alright, how many laps we got when we cross the line? 3 and a bit, 3 bits. 3 laps left, and we're good. We might even be able to do the last lap or so on red, maybe. Car condition's okay. 2 and a bit. And can't quite do 2 full laps on red, but I think we can do the last lap on red. Alright, there's 12th. Definitely can do red here. Might as well push. I mean, why not? And then you are crossing now. You can do red. And might as well push. Why not? I don't think it's going to break it down to the red. So we'll just see if we can hold on to 12th and 15th. Hey, again, 12th and 15th I'm very happy with. That puts us out of the bottom quarter, which feels pretty good. Now, it's with 3 people crashing, though. So got to take that with a bit of a grain of salt. But hey, even with the 3 people crashing, Greaves would have been 15th. If they were ahead of her, presumably, she would have been 15th, which I'm happy with 15th. 15th is good. Not crashing is an important thing, too. That's part of racing. Cool. No, it's good stuff. That was, I think that was pretty well done. And really the big thing is how much ground have we been able to make up on our parts? We've been spending a lot of money on parts. So hopefully we've been able to make up some ground. I'm starting to be less in love with Nurse. Nurse is great if you have... part stripping. Without part stripping, Nurse is just not as necessary. Nurse is absolutely critical with part stripping, but it's just not anymore. So without part stripping, once we can we'll probably replace our guys. I don't know if it's super urgent to do it right away because, I mean, I know it's not costing us that much to break the contract, but there's no real, I don't know if there's a real point in doing it. Although the sooner we do it, the sooner we get the relationship, I suppose. think once we get the staff center, we might consider doing that because we might get somebody who has some growth ahead of them and be able to just count on them being able to develop pretty quickly. All right, well, that was our save. That was actually only a 40-minute episode. Not half bad. So we've got basically 2 episodes left, 2 races next time, and then we'll do 1 race and the off-season and the episode after that. We've got 4 weeks on our test track, 13 weeks on our staff center, so it is coming up, and it should be up before the end of the season, which is awesome. So we probably will want us to get us another staff person, another mechanic before the end of the season. Either one of them can honestly be broken without too much fear. So it's tempting to go ahead and do it now, to be honest. You know, we got a little bit of extra time in this episode. Let's go take a look. Scouting. So we want to look for race mechanics. And I really want somebody who has... First off, let's check the people who are out of contract, which would be whatever. That's fine. Someone who has really good pit stops, really good either reliability or performance. Like this guy here would be amazing. He's got... It's not amazing pit stops, but pretty good. And his performance is absolutely incredible. So he is interested. And I'm okay with paying this guy some money. Honestly, why not? Wages are important to him. Let's go to the very top and then just go boom, boom, boom. Like 3 down or something. We're going to be paying him a lot more than we're currently paying, but I think it's well worth it. Because it's going to help us get performance parts up even faster. Even reliability parts, honestly. I didn't even see what his bonuses are, but honestly, I don't care. As long as we've got the stats on this. At this point, I think the stats are just as good as anything. Now that I understand a little bit more about some of like the percentage things. Before a medium contract, honestly, I'd like to just book you into a long one. You're not going to like it very much, but I think it's going to be okay. And we'll take a pretty massive sign-on bonus just to make you happy there. And then we'll go first or above, and we'll give you the biggest thing we can possibly give you there. So we're paying him quite a bit of money, but we're going to hopefully book him for quite a bit of a contract too. All right, let's go with that. And then I might as well look for another one, right? Why not? Just out of curiosity, what were your bonuses? Pit Stop Guru is really good. And then actually, those are some good stats. I'm pretty happy with that guy. I hope we get him. And let's go with somebody who's got a contract that's coming up soon. Like maybe Alex Gray here. Also got great performance. I think I'd rather get somebody who's got great reliability than... Oh, an incredible pit stops here. Look at that. Not as good of reliability as this guy's performance is, but it's still really good reliability. And you gotta love those. That pit stop is really gonna help our pit stops as a whole. What are your other stats? Super soft tire, yeah. Risk taker. Risk taker's really good, actually. Will you come join me? Not interested. Boo. All right. Lopez here. Again, I'd rather have reliability because we already got the performance person. So, what about you? You're not too bad. You're not too good either. Pick good pit stops. Not great on the reliability, but probably going to be okay. What you want to do, Bobby Graves? Super soft tire, that's fine. I don't really care about either of those, but I don't care about those as much. Is there somebody else we can grab? Like, she's got some growth potential, so she'd be a little rough right now, but she could grow into something pretty good. And her pit stops isn't bad. Medium tires, quick fixes. I mean, we don't really need that either. Alex Barbarossa, we've checked him out, haven't we? I mean, he'd be stupid expensive, obviously. Let's check Racing Series. Obviously, we want to check somebody who's in our Racing Series here. So, European Racing Series. And we're going to go... let's only go 3.5 or higher. Just really narrow this down a little bit. So, there's only 2 in the European Racing Series that are maxed at. Alex Barbarossa and Gianni here. Who knows, maybe. Pretty good pit stops. Good enough reliability. I mean, great performance, obviously. I mean, pretty good all around, quite frankly. Wet tires, yeah. Pit stop legend, oh, that's good. Pit stop legend can be pretty solid, honestly. Oh, come on. All right, that's okay. I doubt any of these other guys. Let's go by cost per race because that actually might tell us someone who's like just not super expensive, maybe not super amazing. Kevin here, pretty good pit stops. Okay, reliability can make it work. He might not want to join us, and he's actually got some growth. Push to the limit. Remove the red zone. Maybe not the worst thing. Fortunately, he's not interested. Oh, great reliability here. Good old Richard. Quick fixes. Again, not super amazing, but pit stop guru, I like that. Come on, please join me. No, did I already try you? I might have already tried you. Matthias here. Great pit stops. Again, a lot of these guys might just not want to join me, quite frankly. Yeah, because they're in a different league, and they just don't care. I mean, like, not amazing. Yeah, so none of these guys want to join me. All right, let's go back down. Let's go 3 or above, then. Let's just see what we got there for European. Anybody got some growth potential? Not really. Already tried Alex. Wanda here. Wanda's not bad. Better than what we got. So there's that. Sweeter spots we don't care about. Nurse, I mean, can help, but it's not the most critical. So she's not interested. I may just find me somebody who's got like a lot of growth potential and just kind of try them out. Did I try Emerson? I mean, he's expensive. Yeah, he's not gonna want to go in. Let's just go. Let's go all. Let's just say ability. Let's just find somebody who's got like a lot of potential. Like Ella McBride. Did I already try her? I think I did. Like, what is our current guy? What's our best guy here? It's only 3 stars, really. Not really good on the potential. So Ella McBride could turn into somebody. Pretty okay pit stops and better than what we've got right now. Not interested though. Nicole or Rachel. We already tried Rachel, unfortunately, right? I'm pretty sure we did, didn't we? I mean, again, still better than what we got. She is interested. Does have some growth potential. She could turn into something halfway decent. Pretty good pit stops. Reliability is at least better. It's not great. What we can do is we can have her do the performance at the beginning of the year and then swap with the other guy for the later part of the year. So basically, he's just doing both of the good stuff that we need. She might be all right, honestly. She's got some growth potential. He's not terrible. Great on the reliability. Pit stops could use some work, but he's got some growth potential as well. You know, we'll try. Wages are important. So let's go up and then drop it down like 3. And then he wants long contract. Sure, even split's fine. We'll give you a nice sign-on bonus. I'm okay with that. And then same thing. But I think we'll go for the other girl as well, just to see. And then we'll make up our mind. I'm going to favorite him real quick. And then we'll go for her as well. Anybody else down here that would just be amazing? Isabel. She's got some work cut out for her. I don't think she'd join us. Becky here. She probably wouldn't join us either. Who was the other one? Rachel. Rachel McAndrew. So let's approach her. We'll get one of these two probably. She's quite a bit cheaper. All right, let's go with that, and then go with this. All right, we got a couple guys we can go for. Hopefully, I'd love to get that really good guy and then one of these other 2 cheaper guys. And I think I would be pretty set up for quite a while. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back next time, we will hopefully get into a couple new race mechanics, maybe, hopefully, and then we might look at some of the other, like the design and stuff like that. So we'll see. I do appreciate you watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.